I go for a woman who's 10 years younger as opposed to one that's the same age.
Man, I like them tight and right. I mean, that's just what it is. Like, I don't like to see signs of aging. I know that's so superficial.
Hi everyone, today I'm going to be reacting to men's preferences in women and throwing in my 50 cents because why not? Why not?
Men will rather choose a shy, polite, soft woman with zero achievements than an arrogant career woman. So true. This is another thing as well, yeah, on topic, like, girls, I'm talking to the girls here. Guys don't like masculine women. Like, be confident, like, do your thing. However, when you come in the presence of a man and you're so masculine, no guy that is sure of himself, that has the pick of the bunch because he's grown his stats, like, let's just say a certain caliber of man, is going to pick that over a feminine woman.
So they'd rather prefer someone with zero achievements, that's all soft and feminine, than someone who's arrogant and masculine with a lot of achievements. All I'm going to tell you is, if you haven't woken up and smelled the coffee already, you cannot live for male validation. You are not going to get anything out of it except being dependent on somebody that only likes you because you are soft, feminine, you have zero achievements. I'm sorry, they do not want what's best for you. That's why you cannot live for male validation. It's unrealistic standards. We live in a world where you need to be educated, where you need to have your achievements down. Yes, you don't need to be an arrogant person, but I would say a lot of the time arrogance does come with the package because you need to be a little bit delusional in order to motivate yourself to get to where you want to be. And life is not soft. Life is not easy. Most women live in homes, societies, in places where their femininity is tested every day. You cannot even... Especially if you're a person of color, people literally look at you weird when you act feminine. Like, people exploit you, take advantage of you, try to walk all over you when you act feminine. Like, people force you to become masculine in the life we live, in the society we live in. So having this idea that women are more attractive when they are feminine is absolutely crazy to me. Because, like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I actually think it's really attractive when women are a little bit masculine because they know how to take care of themselves. They know how to take care of their families. They know how to hold the fort down. They know how to hold the house down. Like, what do you mean you want someone that's dependent on you and all of that stuff? Like, that's not to say that that is what femininity is, but at the same time, masculinity definitely has to do with holding things down and, you know, being able to provide, being able to support. And women having that as a trait is such a slay. I'm sorry guys, do not listen to these people. They do not want the best for you.
Starting out with innocence. We all love innocence, and if you are too good in the bed, we start to get suspicious. But this also includes kind of how we met you. If we met you on Tinder or at the club, instantly we don't like you as much. Now, I'm not saying, oh, you're not allowed to go to the club, you're not allowed to have a dating app, you're not allowed to do this and that. Do what you want. But just understand, when it comes time to settle down, a guy is going to want a woman who hasn't been around with a lot of guys. Second, we do not like you to be super social in terms of like, oh, he's just my guy friend. Like, we love when you have a group of friends with girls, right? Go out with them, do your nails, etc. The moment you got streaks, the moment you're Snapchatting guys, the moment he's just your gay best friend, it rubs us the wrong way. Why? Because when you say, oh, I just get along better with guys and that's why they're my friends, it leads us guys to believe that we aren't enough for you, straight up. What we want as guys is for us to be our woman's world. We want our woman to be our world. If you need two of us in your life, if you need a Snapchat list full of 100 guys that you text on the daily and have streaks with or whatever, and we're not going to find that attractive is the best way to put it. Number 3 is, guys, we love our alone time, okay? We're weirdos. So if we become distant, if we start to like not reply as fast or just need our alone time, or like maybe you shouldn't hang out this week, it's literally not you at all. Understand that. Just understand we love just being alone in isolation sometimes. Why? Because us guys, we don't really talk about our thoughts. We kind of just think to ourselves about our thoughts and let them brew in our mind. It sounds bad.
So guys prefer innocence. Guys prefer innocence. And it's giving insecurity because how can you literally feel some type of way about your girlfriend or your wife or whoever having a gay best friend? Like, what do you mean? It's screaming insecurity. As someone with a gay best friend and who has been in a relationship for 4 years, it's screaming insecurity. Like, damn, bro, you are so insecure. Like, I swear, it's giving, I want to lock this person down and I don't want them to literally socialize. Like, that's what it's giving. Because what do you mean? A gay best friend is literally going to improve somebody's mental health. That's what they're going to do. They're going to improve somebody's mental health. They literally just want to lock you up, put you in a box and keep you there like a prisoner. Please guys, please don't be a pick-me. Like, just don't want to live for male validation. I swear, don't try to live for male validation. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. How can it be worth it? And saying literally, oh, you don't like women as soon as you meet them at the club is so crazy and hypocritical. Like, how can you be such a hypocrite? How can you literally be upset at meeting a woman at the club when you are literally at the club? You literally are gonna date her and you're like, oh, they're automatically gonna dislike you a little bit. But they themselves are there. So it's okay when they do it, but not when we do it. The logic is not there. The logic refuses to be there, guys. The logic is not there.
What's your age?
41.
What's the hardest part about dating at 41?
So I think the hardest part for me, I like women that are younger, typically around 10 years younger than me. You know, that's kind of like my sweet spot. And it's just...
Well, hold on. Why go for a woman who's 10 years younger as opposed to one that's the same age?
Man, I like them tight and right. I mean, that's just what it is. Like, I don't like to see signs of aging. I know that's so superficial, but that's what I want. I want somebody who is physically super attractive to me, and then I want someone who doesn't have it all figured out yet. I don't like to deal with people who think they got all the answers. You know, those are very difficult people to deal with.
So you want a woman who lacks experience so you can show her the world and teach her things?
Absolutely.
But what's the problem with a woman?
When I say men like this make my skin crawl off of my body, like, I swear, men like this literally give me the biggest ick imaginable. Like, this is not a preference, this is just weird. I swear, wanting to be a girl's first everything, first experience when she goes to other cities, first experience with literally everything, wanting to blow her whole mind is not a preference in a type of woman. That is weird. That is weird, bro. You are your freaking daughter's first everything kind of like experience while traveling and whatever. I swear, that's so weird. That is not a preference. There are a lot of women who literally have gone to different places, gone to different cities. Some of them haven't, yes, that's okay. And there's nothing wrong with, you know, being their first experience, but at the same time, literally wanting someone who's tight and right. God. Send help. Send help. Please exterminate this from the world. I can't. I swear this just gives me the ick. Please. What do you mean? Like, please stop, guys. Literally thinking and fetishizing virgin women is absolutely crazy. Like, it's absolutely crazy and weird. It gets to a point where it's weird. Because, yes, there are a lot of women that do save themselves for marriage. However, at the age of 41, wanting virgin women is just... Especially, it's okay if you are a virgin. I'll say, if he is a virgin, it's fine, which I highly doubt, because his preference in women is literally someone being tight and right. So how the hell is he a virgin? Okay, either way, it's just gross. It gets to a point where it's gross. I'm sorry, it's so gross that you literally don't want to get your match. Like, find your match, bro. Find your match, because... Please, women, please don't give it to men like this. Don't give it to men like this. If y'all ever heard anything I ever said, don't give it to men like this. That's all I'm saying. Please, I'm begging. I'll go down on my knees. Please. They want y'all so bad. Don't do it. Don't do it, because you literally are nothing but a preference. Like, your innocence is nothing but a preference. And if he gets it, he's just going to the next person, because you aren't his preference anymore. What do you mean, guys? I'm so sorry. Please. The amount of hypocrisy and the amount of freaking insanely unrealistic standards. You cannot love to validate people like this. You might as well die a virgin. Go ahead, because it's better than giving it to people that literally think of something that important to you as a preference in a partner. Please, guys. Please. Especially when they themselves are not one. Just please, guys. I'm asking you very nicely. Don't do this to yourselves. But But if you could take away anything from my video today, I hope that you've learned that men's validation means nothing. It's literally unrealistic, and that's not to say that every single man alive has this preference. This is just what other men have generalized men's preference to be. However, you cannot love to impress them, because they can't be impressed realistically by a woman being a human being. They're more impressed by children. They are more impressed by children because a lot of children fit these standards, fit these preferences. Or young, very, very, very young adults. So yeah, mind you, some of them, like you heard, is 41 and they still be having these preferences, and it's really gross actually. It's really gross. So love for you, do everything that you do for you, be your own first experience in other places and whatever. That can be your second experience. Be that arrogant career woman, be that career woman, and be your first at whatever city. Okay, so that nothing these people do impress you. You can't be impressed like this. You can't be impressed by people like this. Please don't let yourself be impressed by this, because I swear it isn't all that. You can do this for yourself. You can do this for yourself. But if you are impressed by this, no hate. I still love y'all. I still love y'all. Okay, sending love. Okay, but yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe for more videos of people testing my patience, and I'll see you next time.